Shri Mataji, everyone. So Today, what we will do is we will watch a workshop that Shri Mataji has run in London in 1982. It was a long workshop as such, like more than 2-3 hours. However, we'll just watch the first 49 minutes as a part. And there are a couple of things I just want to say ahead of the session. I hope you took the bandhan, gave the bandhan to the water and dip your feet into it. If not, please do it now. And when Shri Mataji is talking, there are several people sitting in front of her, and she is checking everyone's vibrations just by looking at them actually, and telling which chakra to work on. And there are Sahaja Yogis who are working on those people. Just to give you a little idea of how that workshop is being run and what's happening, so you can appreciate or you can understand the instructions. Everybody has got different problems, and so she's suggesting a solution to their problem. What I would suggest is that either you just remain in thoughtless awareness and keep watching, or you follow what she's saying to each person. I mean, it will be crazy to follow like in very 10 seconds something different, but yeah, you pick one which is your problem. So for example, she's talking to someone saying, oh, he got a left vishuddhi. So if you got a left vishuddhi as well, and she is talking to someone who has also got left vishuddhi, then follow that advice what she is saying. And when you get thoughtless awareness, or when you get cool breeze, all you have to do is remain thoughtless and just enjoy that thoughtless awareness. Even if she's talking to someone else, you remain thoughtless and don't do anything. Just enjoy the vibrations, the feeling of the cool breeze. That's all you do throughout the session, and then see how the session goes. And of course, you will learn a lot of tips through that session, which you can write it down somewhere and use it later. I will share the recording, so don't worry about taking notes at the moment. Whatever you can remember, you remember. Otherwise, you can just simply, follow the video and enjoy the experience. So good luck to all of us. So I'll go on mute and we'll watch Shri Mataji and pay attention to the vibrations that we feel. Yeah. So that's all we'll do today. And after the session, if there is some time left, we'll meditate together. Yeah.
His realization yesterday. No, I couldn't reach you. All right, take out your coat. You'll be better off. All new people should sit in front. Would be better idea. Beg pardon?
I heard that you asked for me and I wasn't there. I had gone out when I came back. They told me that you asked for me.
Yes, of course I did. All right. Take out your coat. You'll be better off, yeah.
I feel flattered. I was wondering why you asked for me. I mean, so many people went out and came with you.
I know we couldn't attend to all of you yesterday. I'm sorry. I just... how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. How are you? Better? Yes. All right. How are you? You find it cold?
I might feel cold. I put it in case.
कैसे हैं आप? ठीक है? Now, all those who are new people, please raise your hands. So, now, out of you, those who felt cool breeze yesterday, please raise your hands. Those who felt cool breeze in the hand, a cool breeze-like thing. Anybody? All right. Are you those who are feeling even now? Please putting your hands towards me. Let's see. Just put your hands like this towards me. Now, you felt cool. All right. It's all right. Just put your hands like this. Close your eyes, please. I think Sahaja Yogi should work on everyone and let me know. Individually we should see who has got vibrations, who hasn't got it. It would be a better idea to establish. Right? A lot of catches are there. Abhakta, please get some water for me to wash my hands, some warm water. Yeah. Yeah. Now, take one person each, all right, and see for yourself where is it catching with the people there. Now, these persons have come for the first time there. There's one gentleman there. Just try, just try. Just you be seated wherever you are. Just put up your hand so they will know that you are the new. John, try this gentleman. Or someone, yeah. He is here. Somebody can help John. Better. Now it's improving. Is he feeling the cool breeze?
He felt it in his hands.
All right. Now just don't ask any questions. Just now keep it up. When you feel the cool breeze, then please keep quiet. After that, don't ask any questions. Just keep quiet. Because that's the point. We have reached the point. Now close your eyes. If you want to keep your eyes open, you can. But don't talk. Just have no thoughts. Try to avoid thoughts. Any thought comes to you, just say, not this, not this, not this. What do you say? Please close your eyes. Forgive, ask him to close his eyes fully. And the agya to be cleared out.
His eyes flickering.
Eyes are,
Flickering.
is it? Just put the thing, I'll put it right. Just put the hair on sides. Better now. Still flickering? Put your finger on the just keep it steady. Make it steady. Just in the center. Better? Where has she been? To some spiritualist or someone?
Yes, she has been to school.
Let's see that. Take this water. Take it into the base. Sahasrara. Right, gently. Better? Good. It's working. How is he?
The void and
What?
left heart.
Hmm?
Left heart and the void.
Left side. Right to the left you put him. How is this gentleman? Very bad issue. Did you smoke? Did you smoke too much? Yeah, all right.
Smoke, no.
No? Did you do any TM or something? TM. That's worse than. That's worse than this. Say mantra siddhi work. Mantra siddhi will work. And Narakasura Madhya. This gentleman also, did you do TM? Did you go to TM?
No, it's like a little bit different.
What's it?
It's like a little bit different.
Something?
Mark education.
Oh, that's the same. Ah, that's it. Oh, that's why void is there. Ask him to keep his eyes open. Rosy Krishna. All right, we'll work it out. Don't you worry, I know all the permutations. Give him this thing on the wall. Is he only the Vishuddhi? Whole of it. Put your right hand on your heart. This side, inside. Yes. No, it's all right. From yes. Put left hand towards me. And say in your heart, Mother, I am the spirit. All right? I am the spirit. Without feeling guilty. Without feeling guilty for going to TF. Keep your eyes open. And just without feeling guilty. This is the first condition for you. For doing anything. Same with you. Now you put your right hand on the stomach, on the stomach. And say that, Mother, am I my own Guru? Just say, Mother, am I my own Guru? Say it 10 times. Better. Alright? What do you say, Michael? What's
Center heart, swallow stones, and left nostril.
left side? Put him right to the left. Is she better? Take a candle. No, I'm just talking to them. You keep closing your eyes. Now take the candle. Take one. You have some more candles here? Take that one. How is he? On left side. Ask him where has he been.
He's done everything, Mother.
Huh?
He has done everything.
I tell you, you are brave. Take this candle. Put him right to the left. Now, please keep your eyes open. Please keep your eyes open. All right? Can you give him some water under his feet? You have to work out with water, light, everything. Is it shaking your finger? Just put it like this, straight. And put your feet straight on the Mother Earth. Yes, like this. Let's see. Is it better?
Yes, it's better. That was
What has he done? Ask him.
every time he's seeking gurus, working with
TM.
I've done that, still doing.
What else?
Still doing it, yeah.
TM. Bah. Oh God. What? It's salt or
No, it's biscuit. Sweet, Mother.
sweet? Anything salty to get out.
He says he's done it for 21 years.
Huh?
He says he's done TM for 21 years. Oh, that's 22 years.
Look at your condition. Look at yourself. Ah. Oh God. Doesn't matter. Makes no difference. Now you better give up all that nonsense. When you will know what it is, you'll be shocked, but I don't want to tell you just now. It's better now?
Left heart, very hard.
Very hard. Do one thing. Lift it left side fully and put it to the right. Let's see. No, right side. I'm sorry. Right side fully, lift it up and put it on the other side. Now you bring it down to the other. Ask him to keep his eyes open. Now, Narakasura Mardini, if you say mantra for him, it will work. Narakasura Mardini, yeah. He's better, I think. Graham? What do you say? He's better. Graham, what's it?
He's quite cool.
It's quite good. It's all right. Put him left to the right. How is she?
Left heart, left shoe. Left Swadhisthana, right side.
Now don't feel guilty if you have done anything. Just don't feel guilty. That's one thing you must do, not to feel guilty, because a big blockade comes in here with that. Give it to this gentleman to put his feet. Now this is for everything else to go inside. And don't be serious about it. It's a joke for us. We'll work it out. You don't be serious. You don't be serious about it. Whatever you have done, forget it. We'll work it out for you. Yeah, we need some other. No, you put him right to the left. If it is left Swadhisthana, left, put him right to the left. Rita Ganesha has this thing name. He's got it despite
It's very good, but it's burning in his right Sarasrama
right, Sasana.
for the last 2 days. And I've left Sarasrama.
Where has he been? Huh?
Everywhere, Mother.
Ah. It's all right. It will be corrected. They are giving you some ideas against me, are they? No? Better. Adi Shakti's mantra you say also Ekadasha Rudra he has got. He too has Ekadasha. Just turn it round his head. How are they? They are all right. They are all right. This gentleman seems to be all right. What do you say, Jim?
Swadhisthana.
Ah, but he's got it. Huh?
No, he has been feeling cool.
Then you are rightly there. You are the right person to cure it. All right? Now work it out. Put your hand on his Swadhisthana and put your left hand towards me. He has left Swadhisthana? All right. Left? Then not the books. About these things he has read, the books about alternatives. What sort of books you read?
Books on Buddhism,
Ah.
Sufism.
All these are...
Not Sufism.
All isms. You see, whatever says ism, you must know is something wrong with it. You cannot put God into any isms, isn't it? It's all right, doesn't matter. Better now. Are you better now? Yes. That's it. Now put your right hand like this. Right hand. Like this. At the back. No, like this. You come from what country?
India.
Huh?
India.
Which part?
Delhi.
Which part?
Delhi.
Delhi.
Yes.
So where did you pick them up, all of these people? In Delhi?
In this country.
Here, England. They are now all shifting to America. Better now. Better now? Are you feeling any cool breeze? Great. Now keep it up. What about this gentleman? I got agya a little bit. Now what you can do is to take that thing out, throw it away, somebody, carefully, and bring for him also. Take out your socks and let's work it out individually. They are good, both of them. He's all right. It's better. You have some camphor with you?
Not me, Mother.
Camphor do you have in the ashram? That's right. Camphor little bit mixed with oil.
Should have been some lemons for you?
What?
Lemons?
Lemons.
Yes, maybe. But camphor with oil we need. Better. You are actually baptizing yourself. Because you are your own guru. You don't need a guru at all. There's no need to have a guru. Only thing, you have to become the spirit. Once you become the spirit, you are the guru. You got the absolute with you. Why should you have a guru? All right, better now.
Left heart still.
Hot, left side.
Left heart. I'm almost there, everything on the left
You
side.
put your right hand like this, yes. It's ventilating, you see. You are trying to ventilate ourselves. What about him? Let him also put his right hand like that. Now who else is the new person here? This side is this gentleman. Now what do you say? He's from New York?
Australia.
Australia? It's a nice country. Let's see now.
Left side, Mother.
Where has he been? All various things.
States. That's about it.
What guru?
No, what? Have you been to any other city than Sydney?
No one. But you have read books or something?
Yes. Zen.
And spiritualists?
No.
ESPs?
No.
Parapsychology? Anything like that. Parapsychology, psychology also.
Years ago.
Years ago,
10 years.
10 years ago.
Where did you go? 10 years ago, where did you go?
I just read in Australia.
Just read
Yeah.
about?
Parapsychology. Nothing very involved. I didn't get involved with any person.
No, but what was the thing you read? Just we want to know that. It will be better, it will help us. If you can remember. Something.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis, Mother.
Who is that one?
Moving objects with your mind. Telekinetic.
It's moving objects with your mind.
Moving objects
With your mind.
with your mind.
Yeah.
Give him a bandha. There's a liver, his left side is very cut up. Did you do Siddha course and all that? Siddhi course and all that you did? You did? From where? Where? Did you go to Scotland for that?
No, in England.
In England where?
In London and in
Where?
Sweden. London. I did it in London. And I also did it, do you know Swedenly Park?
What?
It's called Swedenly Park. It's somewhere in England. I have forgotten the name of the county. In Lancashire.
What?
The name of the park which belongs to the TM movement. It's
We have a deputy director. What is that? What is it he's talking about? Ah,
That is in Lancashire, or where is it?
poor thing. They have really.
The flying technique, I went there to get flying technique. I learned the flying technique, but I never flied.
Nobody did that. He was in charge of that. This one is sitting here. He was in charge in Scotland.
People did fly with
No, it's
me.
wrong. It's nonsense. It's not true.
It's not true. How did I saw them myself? They were doing practicing the same technique which I was. I didn't fly, but they did fly.
See, they were just jumping like you can jump on a
No,
horse.
I saw them going up and
No,
I
cannot.
thought I was persevere because
It's only mesmerism. With that one can see anything one feels like. But
I mean, there were people like me, and they came and we all went there. And
they were
they
not
just
going
went
up. You see what happens, that they had foam and all that. They were made to jump and jump and jump. So you develop a kind of a...
the way they were sitting, they couldn't jump. They were. I saw. I mean,
See, the gentleman who was doing this, teaching this is here. Flying technique. And he ended up with nothing but epilepsy.
Glasses are made to be able to recognize him.
He was deputy director of the technique. And it was all false.
But anyway, I don't see any point in flying if you do it.
You see what happens, that they are spirits. And they just give you a sort of a jump. That's all. We had people, they came for my program. And suddenly they started jumping. Now I said, now this is too much. Because you see, everybody started running away from that mad crowd. We had an ashram. There they came, just screaming. You see, even looking at me, they would just jump from here to there. And screaming and shouting. You see, the people nearby said that we can't have this ashram, there's some sort of a black magic going on. See, they brought such a bad name to us. See my point? It's not jumping, it's just a spirit that throws you off for a while. That's not jumping. That's not
And
what you call.
You disapprove of
The part?
that. You disapprove of
Now you just tell me, you are a reasonable man. How can I approve of such a nonsense as that? We are going to become birds now or something higher. Do you understand? Not only disapprove, but condemn it. Horrible things they have done. Just money-making propositions and be fooling.
money making.
And be fooling, both things. How much money this man has made, do you know?
But
You are
not
too
for
simple
me.
and naive to understand the trickery of these people. It's all money-making. Simple as that. And be fooling. Don't get upset, but it is so. Absolutely that. You reach nowhere, it's all telling lies, one after another. The director who was here, now he's gone to Africa, he told me, not this is deputy director. The director was another fellow. And his wife is here also. She come? No. Linda, she doesn't come today. All right. You should meet them and they'll tell you all the stories what they have been doing. He was in charge. I mean, he was the one who was running the academy, his wife. And he used to tell people that I walked through the walls. I said, well, why did you say such a thing?
I thought it's suitable for burglars. So
Huh?
I thought that technique would be suitable for burglars.
But that technique doesn't work out, it's falsehood. What I'm trying to tell you. I said, why did you tell them lies? They were asked to tell. They said, unless and until you tell them, people are not going to believe you and this won't run. And big money was involved of this man, you see. So he started telling lies and he had to confess it to me. Absolutely.
Who was telling lies?
He's now Peter Pierce. And his wife is still there in England. I think she'll come you'll meet her sometime. All right? So you meet them and they will tell you all the tricks what they were trying to do. These are all tricks. Now you want the real or not, or some tricks like that.
What I did dislike, I mean, before hearing of what I did dislike about them, the way they charge money and all that. And they denied it to people who couldn't afford.
You see, that is one of the things one should think always, that you can't pay for God. If it is your ascent in spirituality, it is a natural thing, spontaneous, is within you. And you can't pay for God. But you see, people, human beings can't understand this. It's beyond them to see this point. Because they have seen churches taking money, temples taking money, everybody taking money. They think these are another type. See? But if you have to have an alternative for that, that should be at least free for you. It should be free for everyone. That's not the only point. It's much worse than that. You will know that. On top of your head, just to, no, on top of your head, all right. You take it in also. On top of your head. Just on the other side, yes, yes. Just in front, yeah. Be cool with that. And look at your own condition. You see, you should see the people, how they have become. Just put it on his head a little bit, with your own hand. It would be better. Just, or let him do it himself, little bit. Already has got cold. Or let him drink that water, might be better. There's all void caught up, in left side caught up, it's very wet left side. It's going to take time to get all right. All right, if you want, you can drink it. No, it's better. It's better now. Burning is there, but the rest is all right. They take advantage. Oh, I see. Now you just mix it up in there, a little bit, in that oil.
All of this?
In that, yes. All that. Yes, with your finger.
Which you dissolve,
So?
should they dissolve in the oil?
They don't dissolve, but sort of become powder. They are becoming?
Yeah.
Now better now. How is he? Is he better?
Yes,
Huh?
very hot on the leg.
Poor thing. Where has he been?
He said he hasn't been to over
No one. Is he all right? Or he has some problems?
I've read lots of books on supernatural.
Hmm?
Books on the supernatural
Supernatural.
and ESP and astrology.
I just keep drawing my
I mean, what's the use of this supernatural that we can't even keep good health? Minimum. You see, we should ask ourselves a question. At least our health should be all right. He's all right now. It's better. Keep him his eyes open. Is he getting vibrations on top of his head? He can move right to the left with this. He's all right. Are you all right now? Are you feeling cool breeze in the hand or not? Good. Now keep it up. You are all right. Give him a bandhan. So 21 years of this. What is your age now?
I want to keep it
Huh?
as a secret. Keep my age as a secret.
Secret? For what?
I don't know. I have an urge to keep my age secret.
All right.
I can tell you perhaps those in Paris.
No, it's all right. Whatever you say. Because that's why I was thinking you were worried about time. Why?
I found that to practice Maharish's program takes an awful lot of time.
But nobody has gained anything.
I beg your pardon?
Nobody has gained anything.
Nobody has.
You-
I have thought that it has benefit.
That's how they propagate. They are a very good propaganda. But they are caught up sometimes. One day they were saying that they tried to take the X-ray of people, of the brain, and they found there are theta rays coming out of it. So one of the doctors who was there was a Sahaja Yogi. He got up and he said, but theta rays only show that a person is epileptic. And they didn't know where to look. And really what they give you is epilepsy. That's the only thing. You end up with epilepsy. That's the end of TM. He's good, I must say, but he's a great seeker. All right, now put your hand. Now one thing is that TM people ask too many questions and they take time. So just don't ask any questions. First establish your realization, all right? Put some TM with him, that's better. Will you look after him? All right, come along. You come this side. He'll look after you, the deputy director. How is he now? Yeah, just try. Come along. It's better that you stay with him. I mean, you understand him. He'll tell you better. He knows all the things he has gone through. Can you ask?
Is that fine, ma'am?
All right. Now what you do is to ask this gentleman and that gentleman to put it here. Him too. On this. Him too. Yes. They have got all this thing.
Should I put it onto the mother?
Onto this point.
Should
You
I
can
put it
you can put it, yeah. Just put it, not with your finger. Vishuddhi finger, yes. Just there. Maybe it might help you. Just see. Left target. Now take a candle for him. You can take him that side and you can work it out. You see better. Would be. Can you come this side a little bit, please? Can you get up and sit on this side? If he could move a little this side, then they can work out on both of them. Now, are you better now? You are better now. Are you feeling the full breeze? Not yet.
Mother?
It's at the void. Still, you say the mantras of void and he'll be all right. Sit down.
Who else should I put this?
Yeah.
Everyone?
I think, yes, most of them need it, little bit. You see, in Sahaja Yoga, you are not given any mantra or anything. There's nothing like giving you into a big course, like teaching you one after another any mantra or anything. It's not like that. What you have to know, where the kundalini is, how it is moved, where it is, what is the chakra catching, and what is the mantra. It doesn't take anything. Hardly it takes about a week for you to understand the whole thing. But gradually as you start using it, you become proficient and you know how to do it for yourself and for others. There is not much of a thing like a child. When he comes up a little age, it starts picking up language because he has a built-in capacity to create sound. And he does it. In the same way, once you get it, when you get the cool breeze in your hand, you learn it by using it. You understand it yourself. You become yourself quite proficient, and you will be amazed how fast you learn this. You don't have to learn it just like a science book or anything. You just start learning it, that this is the chakra it is catching, because now, say, for example, this chakra is catching. Right side. Now there's a mantra for this is of Shri Krishna. Say, this chakra is catching. Here, then this is the mantra of Jesus Christ. Like that. You must know the mantras and the chakras. But the chakras you just know as absolutely a knowledge which is built in your nerves. You just feel it. This is, now this gentleman is saying it's hot here. Alright, what is that? Hot here means what? That the Sahasrara at the left side. First you cross the Sahasrara on the right side. Now on the left side is there. So that means there is a mantra for that. And that one must be used. If you use that mantra, this will be cleared. Alright? That is how you have to know. And that's why I said it takes time for people sometimes to establish, because first you have to know it and then use it. Come along. Are you come for the first time? Alright, come along. Come along this side. So it is not a difficult thing. It is not at all a difficult thing to learn. It's very easy. You can pick it up in no time. As soon as you start using your hands on other people, please be seated. Please. All right. Just see them, some people come along. Now these people say, who are the latest who have come to Sahaja Yoga? Let's say, the latest ones. Say those who have come about a month back. See, he came back, she came back only 1 month back. And
This is his first time.
He was there Monday.
much
Okay, he was there on Monday.
Monday, all right. He's got it. But you see, have you been giving vibrations now?
Yeah.
In 1 month, it's done. So you can imagine. And you know about the chakras now? About the mantras? Yes. See? That's it. It's very simple. If you pay attention to it, you can do it much faster. There are many people who are here within a month, 1 month's time. They picked up so many things. Many. Within 1 month's time. It's all right. Because you become the knowledge. You start feeling it on your fingers, you know this is the chakra. If this finger is, say, burning, that means your left heart is catching. If your left heart is catching, then you know because it's burning. There's nothing to go to the books or anything to find out, it's just burning, it's there. Isn't it? That means the left heart is catching. Now only you have to know why, when the left heart is catching, the decoding only. What does that mean? Your hands will speak, Christ has said, all right? They will speak, I am just decoding it. Now you see for yourself it is true or not. What does that mean? Left heart means there's a problem on the heart. Maybe the person is over hardworking. He has forgotten about his spirit. The mantra is you have to say, I am the spirit for left heart. It's so simple. Because you have forgotten about your spirit, you are more on the right side in the sense you are more you are an extrovert and more attention is outside, not towards your spirit. Left heart is catching. You start understanding Sahaja Yoga so well when your vibrations are steady. Now this finger, this is catching. Now this is catching means the person has been to somebody who is unauthorized in spiritual life. Anything. Say ESP, you call it EST, then you have got parapsychology, even psychology. Then you have got other things like all these gurus, false gurus, you can say this aura business. What else is there? Just now he was telling. Supernatural and undernatural and all these things, you know. All alternatives you can think of. Anything you can think of, all these things, and the books and the lamas and the dhammas and everything. Even people who go sort of adhere to a church too much or adhere to Catholicism again, because they are not connected with God and they are unauthorized. But if you have been to a real guru, then immediately I will know. You won't have this problem and ascent will be very fast if you have been to real guru. But how many are real these days? In the market only those who are marketing are there, isn't it? In the market only the buyers and the shopkeepers. It's a marketplace now. So the real gurus are not to be seen. There are, of course I know there are many real gurus also. But wherever they are not in the market. I am the only person fighting them and telling them off, see. None of them are willing to come down or to concede to anything. They said these human beings are hopeless. They said 12 years you work, mother, then we'll come down. They want me alone to fight the whole thing. Doesn't matter. So now it's a marketplace in which there are buyers and there are simple, naive customers. They just put such absurd things like somebody says, all right, I want to sell a big palace with this and that and all that. Only you have to deposit 2,000 pounds. All right. People will be quite willing to do, oh, what a bargain, let's pay 2,000. And the palace may belong to the queen. If you go there and ask them which palace you want to say, this is the palace, and that belongs to the queen, you say. This is unauthorized. unauthorized people who have nothing to do with God, who claim that they have something to do with God, is false, and that's why they catch on this finger. And what do? They use all these techniques. These techniques are called in Sanskrit language as avidya. Avidya means non-knowledge. You can say that is not knowledge. Something anti-knowledge, anti-God. This is anti-God. So for that the mantra is Shuddha Vidya, means the pure technique is the mantra. Pure technique is the mantra. Pure means the one that comes from the spirit. Now what they are doing is the pure technique because it's flowing in them. If they are moving their hand, there's a power flowing through them and they are working it out. It's not just a acrobatic thing that is going on. So the pure knowledge, for example, the way they are raising these candles now in my presence, and they themselves are realized souls, it's working out. So this is all is the pure vidya, is the pure knowledge and pure technique. And those who have not done this have gone to such people, they have put their heads before them, kneeled before them, have done something that should not have been done. So this is it. And that's how if you catch on this thumb, left hand, that means a person has been to somebody like that. But with that, if you have any catch on this void or void here in the stomach part, this is left swadhisthana, is placed here down below, which moves like that all over, and this becomes right swadhisthana, this side. Now supposing a person
Cool. So there is a part two to it. We'll watch tomorrow onwards, small parts, and then finish that over a week. So let's meditate now for 5 minutes in silence. We can have a little bit of music in the background to hear if you want. So what we do is essentially we will put both our hands open in the lap, close our eyes, and pay attention to the vibrations flowing on our hands or on our top of the head. And if you get the thoughts in between, say not this, not this. Just reject the thought for a moment and see how the overall experience goes. Yeah. Shri Mataji. Thank you everyone for joining tonight. Would like to close the session for tonight, but just in case, if anybody has got any question that they want to ask, please feel free. We can spend a couple of minutes. There's over time, but that's fine. Yeah, you can unmute yourself and ask a question. Anyone? I see someone, Naomi, Namrata, Krish, for the first time. I think maybe Gopi mentioned about you. Is that Biju?
Yes, Namaskar. Yes, my name is Biju. Actually, it's my children's name.
Okay, no, that's cool. How are you doing?
Nice to see you all.
Okay.
Even I can see you, but it's really, really. Actually, we have done some sessions with Gigi.
Okay.
Yeah, this is first time I'm joining for this.
Okay. No worries, no worries. I mean, you can join from tomorrow. Same time we have sessions in New Zealand time, 7:30. I sent a time converter. So Gigi, can you pass that on link to him, and you can find a local time and join the session. It's half an hour every day on the weekdays, Monday to Friday, and Sunday it is 1 hour session. So yeah, feel free to join. And we are like going on a small journey, so we are following little step by step to go around and know as many things as we can. So yeah, this is just in one among that series. Yeah.
Sure, it's my pleasure.
Sir, we are from UAE, United Arab Emirates. So our mostly it will be our office time. But normally I am attending my break times. Break times I am attending. So Sunday only we will completely get this section.
No, that's
so
fine.
that is only the challenge. Yeah.
I know, I get it. There are people from India. Same thing happened with them. It's a midday for them. So yeah, some people join sometimes they do not. But that's okay. You can join Sunday session. We cover most of it on Sunday, and Monday to Friday is more of a repetition and practice actually of what we learned on Sunday. So what we learned today, we will most likely be using these techniques during the week, and see it how it goes. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Cool. No problem. Most welcome. Anyone else? Anything to talk? We can end the session.
Sir, is it possible to add a Biju in our group? Then he will get that links and he can join.
Sure. No problem. I'll send a link to you, Gigi. You can pass it on. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.